What is going on, you Fibonacci sequences? So last week, Runway released their new Gen 4 image to video model. Now it's been the better half of a year since the Gen 3 image to video model was released. And I wanted to do a bit of a rewind. Here's a clip of me testing out Runway Gen 3 image to video when it got released. It looks like this creator entered 1+1 as the image, and it appears Gen 3 sort of figured out the equation, so that's kind of cool. This one was also cool, and you can see here as well, this was the prompt that the person entered. Here's another example. It looks like a bunch of animals. This one's kind of cool. Look at this. It's like a cat. Oh my God, it's a fish fighter. It's a fish firefighter. All right, if you're thinking that I was watching out at the same time as you, I wasn't. I was just recording myself staring into the distance, not watching anything. Now that was back in July 2024. And the reason why I played that, it was really just to give us a bit of context on what was cool to do with video generators back then. Anyway, it's April 2025. Gen 4 is here. How much better is it than Gen 3? And is it better than any of the other models? Well, let's find out. Let's talk about the pricing quickly. So Runway still has the unlimited option, which pretty much means if you spend $95, you'll be able to generate as much things and use every single feature for the month. This is something Halu's Minimax has, but Kling does not have this as an option. So this is the Runway homepage, and this has changed literally like so much throughout the past year. You can see here, these are all of my previous sessions. You can click into a session by here, and if you scroll down, you'll see some recent generations. Anyway, let's go into generate video and see what this looks like. So we are actually welcomed here. Welcome to Gen 4, a new way to generate fast, controllable, and production-ready media. Ooh. Now on the bottom left here, you'll be able to select which model you want to use. Obviously we got Gen 4 selected. Now all you have to do is click here and upload an image that you want to turn into a video, and you can add a prompt here as well. And remember guys, they've only released image to video, so you don't have text to video option at the moment. And down here, you've got 5 to 10 second generations. And if you click here, you'll see all the different aspect ratios. And if you click into the settings, if you're happy with a specific seed of a generation, you can select it and it will lock it into that style. Now here's a cool tip if you have a ChatGPT subscription. At the top here, you'll see this little hat. Click into it, it will redirect you to the Gen 4 prompt guide. I want you to pretty much copy every single thing, including the screenshots of the images. Head to ChatGPT, open up a new chat, and this is what I wrote. Here is the prompt guide. Train yourself on how the model likes the prompts. And then I just pasted all of the information, and I've obviously given it the images as well of the screenshots. After that, you will then have a ChatGPT Gen 4 prompt guide at your service. Now, generation time, and this one's actually a very important one that we need to talk about. First of all, you can only generate 2 generations at a time max. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. And especially I've got the unlimited version, and that's the most that I can do. It used to be 5 back in the day, but that was when I was using Gen 3. So I don't know what's changed. I know that if you do select the credit option here, you will be able to generate more, but what's the point of getting the unlimited option? Secondly, the time it takes to generate one video is actually quite ridiculous. I didn't do a timer, but I would say a 5-second video could take, and I've noticed this, sometimes it takes more than 2 minutes for it to generate. Anyway, let's stop hating. What's good about this model? I tested a bunch of generations to see what the model likes. Vehicle motion does work well. The wheels spin, the camera maintains focus of the vehicle, and the background stays consistent as the vehicle progresses. I would say that there's a significant noticeable improvement in quality in comparison to Gen 3. Now, human motion was also another good example. From the generations that I tested, the movement is very realistic and it's consistent throughout the video. I hardly saw any glitches or artifacts from simple generations like running. But when it came to more complex generations like dancing, that's when things got a little bit weird. I also tested some other basic stuff like Mother Nature, human expressions, and explosions. I noticed a difference in the quality of all of these examples. Now, I did test out Google Veo 2 image to video model recently. Here's a quick comparison with Runway. Comment down below which generations did you prefer. Now, Runway were actually the second video generation model to release a lip sync feature just after Pika Labs, out of all people. Now, I was in the process of doing an AI generated music video, so I thought, let's see if the Gen 4 lip sync is better. Now, this is the image that I was using that I wanted to put lip sync on. So what I did was I generated this into a video first for 10 seconds, and I'll show you some of the examples first. Here's the first one. You can see there he's moving, hair's moving, things are happening in the background, it's raining. So I'm very impressed with the quality of the video. Now, to use the lip sync feature, you just go here and you click lip sync and it will redirect you over here to the left. Now, you can obviously record your own audio or upload an audio file. So I already had a clipped segment of the song that went for about 8 or 9 seconds. All right, so you can see here I've uploaded that it goes for about 9 seconds. Now, when I click generate, let's see what pops up. Now, this is much quicker. I've already just clicked generate no longer than 15 seconds ago, and we're already at 52%. Now, this is the flag that I keep getting, and I'll read it to you guys. The lighting changes too much in this content. Your credits have been refunded. Please try a different input. Lip syncs work best with a single human face that is medium close and front on, avoiding extreme angles. So obviously the angle that we're using there is on the side, so it's not head on. I'm just going to be straight up. This is actually extremely disappointing. Like, not every single video generation is going to be head on. So, you know, I was a bit disappointed with that, but I wanted to be fair. I'm like, okay, let's see if Kling runs into the same issues. They have a lip sync feature. And here's the example with Kling. So I'll press play and we can all have a look together.
This life is suffering, a gift we never asked to receive. Still they say.
Look, it wasn't perfect, but it still worked. So what are my final thoughts of Runway's Gen 4 image to video model? I'm going to keep this one short because apparently a few creators on X have hinted that there are more features to be released. So I am interested in seeing what else Runway are looking to release. Is this release and news on the same level as ChatGPT's new image model? No, it's not. This is an enhancement to an already existing video generator model. You could say that it's Runway catching up to other video generator models like Kling, Halo, and VO2, but some would even argue that it's not even as good as those models. Either way, let's see what Runway does. Let's see what else they release. I'll leave it there, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.